What's up, everybody? Welcome to another edition of this channel. Happy New Year. Hope everyone had a safe one. It's vinyl tag time. It's that time again. It's my turn to do vinyl tag. Thank you very much to Pretty Green Vinyl Guy who came up with the list this year. Thank you very much. I am now a subscriber. Cool channel, cool dude with his 1966 Revolver t-shirt. But anyways, let's do this. 20 questions, vinyl tag, Happy New Year again. My dog says Happy New Year too. That's right. Let's do this. Vinyl tag 2025, 20 questions. Let's go. Okay, so here we go. Question number 1. Best purchase of 2024, new or old? That's an easy one. It's going to be this right here. The Miseducation of Lauryn Hill. Lauryn Hill. I got this at CyberLink Records. The video I did when I went to go pick this up got a huge response. So thank you very much. Thank you, CyberLink. Thank you, Shane over there. Anyways, cool album. This is an original 98 copy. Scored. Great price. Landmark album, guys. I mean, come on. The first hip-hop album to win the Grammy for Album of the Year. I remember when she went to go pick it up and she couldn't believe it, and she says, hey, you guys, this is hip-hop music. Like, saying, like, almost like, you know, we're not supposed to win these awards. But, great moment, great album. And that was question number 1. Question number 2. 50 years later. Best album from 1974. I'm going with Radio City by Big Star. This is my favorite of their 3 albums. Was it 3 albums that they had? Right? Well, this one's my favorite, definitely. Oh My Soul starts off with September Girls. This is a Kraft record release. Sounds brilliant. Sounds great. Can't get enough of Big Star. On to question number 3. 3. An album that defines a genre. I'm gonna go with My Bloody Valentine. This is MBV, their second album. This is an analog cut of their second album. You know, sounds fine. But yeah, I mean, who defines the shoegaze genre? It's going to be My Bloody Valentine. MBV. Next question. Number 4. Best band from your home country. I'm going to go with the Beach Boys. Yeah, from Hawthorne, California, not too far from where I was born in the city of Torrance. Actually, you know, when I was working at a restaurant in Manhattan Beach, I would stop by the monument. There's a monument to the Beach Boys. This is an original Endless Summer. And, you know, where their home was, their childhood home was, there's freeway there now. The 105 freeway. But there's a monument there. It's pretty cool. Nice monument. I would go by it because I would drive back from Manhattan Beach towards where I live. But anyways, I'm going to say, yeah, that's my answer to question number 4. Best band from your home country. And here's a copy of Pet Sounds. This is a mono pressing from Acoustic Sounds. Sounds great. Beach Boys, man. Moving on. Number 5, an artist you miss dearly. I'm going to say that's easy. Prince. I wish Prince was still around. This is his self-titled. Is it 3rd album? Shoot. Why don't I know this stuff, guys? Anyways, yeah, Prince. This is an original right here. With the still price tag of $5.99 on there. I don't know if you can see that. Anyhow, yeah, artist you miss dearly. It's gonna be Prince. What else do I have from Prince? One of these, of course. Oh, 2 of these, actually. Parade, great album. Yeah, man, Prince. Next question. Number 6, best live album in your collection. I'm biased on this one. I have to go with the White Stripes, live in Las Vegas. Oh my God, I was there. So this is the concert. This is the concert that I was at. Yeah, September 20th, 2003. Yeah, here's my ticket right here. It was at the Joint at the Hard Rock, Las Vegas. I'll get a better shot of that. But Third Man Records released this earlier this year. And yeah, I was beyond excited to find out that it was the show that I went to. And on top of that, it sounds great. So that is the answer to question 6. Best live album. Question number 7. Your partner just dumped you. What album are you putting on? I am going to throw on Blood and Chocolate. Elvis Costello and the Attractions. This is definitely a breakup album. It's starting with the opening track, Uncomplicated. It starts off kind of angry, and then it gets hopeful with the song I Want You, which is a monster of a song. I Want You is a great breakup or goodbye song, if you will. Fiona Apple made it popular in the early 2000s, I believe, or late 90s, I think. Yeah, I think she has it on one of her albums. She covers I Want You, does a great version of it. And this is a great album. There's a Mo-Fi copy. And there it is. My partner just dumped me. I'm throwing this shit on. Alright, next question. Number 8, best sounding drums on an album. I'm going to go with The Who's Tommy, Keith Moon. The drums on here are spectacular. Alright, great. Even on this really crappy OG copy that I have here that has a lot of scratches and dings and stuff, but it still plays alright. So that's my answer. Best sounding drums on an album, I'm going to go with Keith Moon on Tommy. Next question. Favorite artist who is a member of 2 or more bands. I'm going to go with 2 dudes, and that is Cedric and Omar, formerly of At the Drive-In and still of At the Drive-In, and then went on to form the Mars Volta. Here's a couple of their albums. This is Octahedron. This one here is Amputecture and Francis the Mute. Yeah, At the Drive-In split up, and Cedric and Omar did the Mars Volta, and then the other members formed a band called Sparta, which I kind of dig too. So moving on. Next question, Beatles or Stones? Oh wow, so Beatles or Stones? I'm gonna go with Beatles, but that's a hard one. I mean, I've got a big Beatles collection, I've got a big Stones collection, and yeah, anyhow. Next question. Oh, this is fun. 11, you found a bag of weed. What are you going to listen to? Okay. If I find a bag of weed, I'm going to throw on Legalize It by Peter Tosh. Great album. This album came out in 76. And then it was banned in Jamaica, actually. Great album. Great cover. I mean, look at that cover. Fantastic. And then, you know, for fun, I'll also throw this in there. Soundtrack to Up in Smoke, Cheech and Chong. The RSD release on this gorgeous green with black smoke vinyl. Well, really nice. And then why not show this off? It's a Cheech and Chong original Big Bamboo original 72 copy with the big rolling papers in it still. So if I find that bag of weed, depending on how big it is, I might want to maybe use this to roll a fatty. Alright, anyways, next question. Number 12. An album from the 1980s you still listen to. I'm going to pick an album from 1980. Exactly. Wild Planet. The B-52s, their second album. Yeah, I throw this thing on all the time. Great album from beginning to end. Party Out of Bounds. It's a great opening track. And then my favorite song, My Own Private Idaho. Yeah, great album by the B-52s. That's my answer to question number 12. Moving on to number 13. An artist whose political stance has soured you. I'm going to go ahead and pick this wanker, Morrissey. He said a lot of shit that's, kind of pissed me off in recent years. And then, I'm still mad about November of 2022 when me and my friend April were at the Greek Theater out here and he walked out after 40 minutes, 7 songs. We still never got our money back or a makeup concert, any of that. But anyways, this is a really shitty copy of his first, I think it's his first solo performance at Wolverhampton. This is Wolverhampton Broadcast 1988. It sounds like crap. I mean, I don't remember where I got this. There's a bunch of people attacking him. It's his first performance after the Smiths broke up. And they're attacking him and he can't sing. And then the recording sounds like shit anyways. But anyways, fuck him. Next question. Alright, so next question. 14. Show a favorite record label. I'm going to show this one just for nostalgic reasons. It's going to be the Disney label. The old Disney label. This is a copy of Mickey Mouse Disco. The first record that was ever gifted me at 3 years old. I still remember it. This is not the original copy. The original was thrashed. I learned how to read off of this. And let me show the back. I remember that back so vividly. I memorized all that stuff. Anyhow, yeah, that's my answer to question number 14. Favorite record label. I'm going to go with the Disney label. And that is a nice label, huh? Let me take this out of the baggie here. Right? And that's old school. Alright, moving on. 15. A run of 3 great singles. I don't have a lot of 45s, and I definitely don't have 3 from one artist that were all great singles. I'm just going to show my original 82 Thriller, which had a run of 100 singles. No, it had, let's see, it was Beat It, Billie Jean, Thriller, Human Nature. I at least 4 #1 singles, and they're all great. So there it is. Thriller, Michael Jackson, original 82 copy. Next question. A RSD purchase that you actually consistently listen to. It's going to be this. Betty Harris, the Queen of New Orleans Soul. Alright, this is RSD, the Lost Queen of New Orleans Soul. This was a RSD release from 2 years ago. No, I think last year. Well, depending on when you're watching this. I think this is a 2022 RSD release. Betty Harris teamed up with producer Alan Toussaint, who introduced her to some musicians. They did some sessions and recorded this great selection of songs. that are on this album on green vinyl, and that backing band would go on to become the Meters. So great stuff on here. Great voice. Betty Harris, the lost queen of New Orleans soul. This is RSD release from 2022. Good stuff. Alright, 17. You can be reincarnated as any artist, dead or alive. Who is it going to be? I don't know why, but I'm going to pick Harry Nilsson. And this is a copy, this is a VMP copy of Son of Schmilson. Nice copy. Why reincarnated as Harry? I don't know. Was one of the greatest singer-songwriters ever, and maybe if I come back as him, I stop the drinking so that he would still be around, you know. Anyways, Harry Nilsson, that's my choice. Moving on. Alright, almost done here. Next question, 18. Best 3 lines in a song. I'm gonna go with Amy Mann and her song Deathly off of the Magnolia soundtrack. This is a Mondo Records release. Very nice copy. And what are those lines? Yeah, the song's called Deathly, and the opening lines are, now that I've met you, would you object to never seeing each other again? 'Cause I can't afford to climb aboard you. No one's got that much ego to spend. The lyrics are actually used in the movie. The writer-director heard the song and he basically used them. And it's a great soundtrack. The soundtrack to Magnolia, if you've never heard it. Great song. And that was question number 18. Question number 19. An album you never tire of. Well, I hope this answer isn't too boring, but it just goes to show I think we never get tired of it. And I'm going to go with Rumors. I just listened to it the other day because I was like, what am I going to listen to? I had, was kind of drawing a blank. And Rumors, I mean, I never get tired of Rumors. This is a 45 RPM copy that came out a few years ago. Sounds great, but I have multiple copies. I think you do too. And the last question is, share your favorite vinyl community channel, and I'm going to shout out my friend Caesar. And that's the channel. He just goes by Cesar. My friend Cesar. Here's the address if you want to look at it. He did a vinyl tag in Spanish, you guys. Check it out. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. I will see you guys soon.